Consider this a public service announcement about the risk of multitasking in your business. So, take a look. I've got three children here, and this is something that I learned during the quarantine starting March 17th, 2020, when Ball State Community College decided to send us home for what we thought was going to be a couple of weeks. And for the next 3.5 months, I worked harder at home than I ever worked in the office. For example, here, I wasn't the only one there. It was a house full of us. My wife, the bookkeeper who had been working at home forever, that she thought all of this was hilarious. My 13-year-old there on the left, tall, blonde, looks a little like her daddy. That's Ava. On the far right, that's Lily, dark complected, dark hair. Looks like her mama. My little buddy in the middle, Lane, he's 9. Looks like my best friend, Chad. I don't really know what to make of that. Anywho, we're all at home learning to work together, and I am on my phone nonstop helping entrepreneurs through all things PPP, idle, and everything else. And phone is ringing off the hook. Emails are going wide open. And one morning I get started and immediate text comes through. Client hears PPP has changed. What do we do? So being the good helper that I am, the business coach counselor, I pop open my laptop and I start doing research. I go to the SBA website. It has changed. Click a video. I start watching it. Then all of a sudden, Ava comes in tears, telling me that she can't access Google Classroom. This is a problem. I don't know how to access it either. We find out together. Then Lily pops in only moments before I go back to the video, realize that now there's an email I'm missing. So I jump from the text to the video, to the website, to the email. Lily's in tears because she can't get on Zoom. Yeah, the thing we're kind of using right now. So I had to figure out how to get her on. So back to my office. I check my text, checks my email, check the website, check the video. Then I think, oh yeah, I got to come over here to LinkedIn because I remember somebody else has sent me a message about that same time. Little buddy Lane comes in and he's wanting to show me a picture he drew of the dog, which was great, but I didn't really have time for it. God bless him. Anywho, as I finally told him, don't come in here anymore. Shut the door. If there's not blood, fire, I don't want to see you. Got rid of all of them. Finally got refocused on my clients, and then I remembered, oh yeah, back to the original email. And I bounced around all day like that. Frustrated, overwhelmed, confused, like most entrepreneurs do all the time. And I was getting to taste some of their own medicine that went along with that. And I realized every time a notification popped up, a text came in, a different thing I wanted to multitask to, it was just like having one of my kids come in and interrupt my day, except, these are my children. And in these other cases, they weren't. But bouncing around from item to item really made me kind of think of the old adage of the boiling frog. For those of you who've never heard of a boiling frog, it's gross. If you take a frog and put him in a pot of hot boiling water, he's going to jump out because frogs are smart that way. But if you take a frog, put him in a pan of lukewarm water, just let him sit there. He's all cool, hanging out. Crank it up 1 degree. He's fine. Crank it up 2 degrees. No worries. You keep doing it little by little by little. Pretty soon you're going to have a boiling frog. Why? Because he never noticed how hot the water kept getting over and over. And yes, I say he because a female frog would be smart enough to get out. That's what happens to us all of the time, where we add one little thing and one little thing and one little thing. So we're sitting here. You're watching this right now, and then all of a sudden you get the little red box with a white notification. So you jump over there to check your messages, and somebody says, hey, I emailed you. So you jump over here to check your email, and when you pull your phone up, you realize, hey, I've got a missed text message. Let me click on that text message. Ooh, TikTok. What is that about? Haha, that's funny. And then there's another one. And 45 minutes later, you're looking up Chris Johnson's rushing statistics from 2009. Wonder if Derrick Henry can match it. Why? I don't know. Because you think you can multitask. You can't multitask, and I can't either. Oh, we do it, but we're bad at it. Case in point. If you got pen and paper with you, this is a great example. If you just want to write the word multitask, it shouldn't be much of a problem. As I sit here and write multitask, boom, look how smart I am writing multitask here, huh? But what if I wanted to multitask writing multitask? It is a major issue. what I had a group of people do yesterday. Went and taught a lunch and learn at the Lebanon Chamber, and we decided to go through this exercise together. Had them all write multitask, no problem. Had them all kind of layouts. All right, this time we're going to write multi in horizontal letters, but we're going to write task vertically, and then we're going to rotate back and forth. We're still writing multitask, but we're trying to jostle back and forth between the two items. So if you write the M and then come over here to the T and then to the U and then to the A and then to the, see how long this is taking me? I'm not even going to finish. I just got partial the way through, and then if this was, yep, there it goes. Whee. But if this was real life, I would have never made it all the way through anyways, because somebody would have come storming through my door or sent me a message or another cool notification would have popped in and would have distracted me. So what does all this mean for you? Stop multitasking, or an angel will lose its wings, or a child's balloon somewhere in the world will pop. Turn off all the notifications. If something is really important to you, write it down. That is the thing you want to Google right now, and it will be there later. And I've noticed at the end of the day, I'll have 24 written things, and then by the end of the day, when I decide to go back and check them out, they're not that important anymore. Multitasking is not multitasking. It's just us doing a variety of different things at the same time and not doing any of them very well.